Hi everyone, Paul ISM, welcome to another At the Bench update. So, you're probably thinking, no, another one already. But this one is for the next video build. As you can see over there, this is what we're going to be doing. I announced it on Facebook last night. It's one of my favourite kits. I built it 4 times already now, so well versed in building it. And we're going to do the kit. We've got Decalcas Jägermeister decals for Wayne Gardners' car. We've got the detail upset for it. We've got the paint mask for it, we've got a book, we've got some aftermarket wheels, some aftermarket seats, we've got the Splash Jägermeister orange, yellow, and the Splash 2K to use on it as well, and our reference book too. So plenty to do, so we can show some photo etch being done, resin being used, a new paint going down, a new 2K going down, and hopefully that'll make an interesting video. Now, unlike the Subaru build, we don't need to focus on every step along the way. We've already covered them in the Subaru build, so the likes of priming. If you want to see priming in depth, you can go back to that video and watch it. Anything that changes or is different, I'll cover. I will show very quickly being primed, base colour going down, so on and so forth. But I'm hoping to get this done in 4 or 5 videos and get the build out there. Now, whether I'm going to do it for every week, I don't think so. I want to get this done quick. How often, I'm not sure. Whether I do it twice a week or every other day, I don't know, I'll see. Or just when the videos are done, which is probably the way it'll be done. The build will take me about a week and a bit to do. I think it's going to be a case of playing it by ear and seeing what we get out of it along the way. But looking forward to doing it. It's a brilliant kit, I absolutely love it. I've not reviewed the kit, and it's very kindly supplied to us by Freight at modelemporium.shop. So I will review the kit. I did the rally one. I never did the touring car. Don't know why. The paints are splash paints, were very kindly sent to us by Ed at premiumhobbies.co.uk, and everything else. The seats and the wheels were sent to me by my buddy Matt. Cheers, Matt. He helped me out because everything was out of stock. Everything else I bought myself. So I'm hoping it'll be an interesting build. And like I said, we'll cover some different things we can cover with the Subaru: photo etch, resin, aftermarket decals, so on and so forth. So hopefully it'll be another interesting build. I did say I was going to do another one, but after all the positive feedback, which is overwhelming, I thought, okay, we will. And like I say, we're not going as in depth, we won't take as long. So that's the plan. So what we'll do in a minute, we'll bring it all over, we'll get the overhead cam, and we'll have a look at all the bits and bobs in detail. I'm going to review this in a couple of days, so you'll see the kit itself as well. And I'm hoping to get the first part out maybe Sunday, we'll see. If not, it'll be as and when after that. Another quick video I'm going to do as well. A lot of people have asked about not every tool I use, but tools that are at hand. They're all there, you can't see them, they're off camera. Everything else is to hand that I use regularly. So I'm just going to do a very quick video of all the tools I use every day. Paints that are there, solutions, etc, etc. Just going to go through that quick, only because I've been asked a few times by everybody. And there we are. Right, so let's go overhead and let's have a look at what we've got with the kit and the aftermarket involved. Okay, right, so here's the kit. It doesn't really fit in shop because it's a portrait box rather than landscape, but there we go. Absolutely lovely box art there. I think it's Steve Soper's car, if I remember right. I'm yet to do the box art scheme, but I will get to it one day. Like I say, it'll be the 5th time I built this kit, and it's absolutely stunning. Really is great. So we'll have a proper look through the box of this in the inbox review, and we'll go through the aftermarket set in there as well, and compare any standard to aftermarket parts. So that's the kit. We've also got the detail upset from Beemax themselves. So in there's photo etch for discs, seat belts, window wipers, bonnet pins, radiator grille. There's the antenna mount for the roof, the air valve for the windscreen scuttle panel, and the belt material for the seat belt as well. So we'll have a look through that in the review as well. We've got the Decalcas Jägermeister Linda Motorsport decals. These are very, very nice. I've used these decals before, this make. I have no drama, and they are beautifully done. And so we're going to do Wayne Gardners' car, which is number 20. Truly iconic car. And it is that machine now, the 1992 Hockenheim DTM. So lovely, very, very nice decals. So they shouldn't cause us any problems at all. We've also got the window mask set from Decalcas as well for this car. So the actual masking for it again, which makes life a lot easier. We've got a fast guide book on the E30. You can pick these up from a lot of online places. Hero Boys, Spot Model sell them, and there's some nice detailed parts and shots of the interior. And I'm not going to go mad and fully wire this thing up. I've done that once, didn't really enjoy doing it, but we'll add the detail of parts as and where we can. But as reference, they are very good. Really, really nice little books. Only thin book, they're only about £5–8 quid. They're not expensive at all, but as a reference, very good. Now the seat, this is very similar to the seat in the car. It's not the exact seat, but the difference in detail is quite different. Again, we'll compare them with the kit seats. So I'm going to chuck one of those in as well. My buddy Matt kindly sent me those because I couldn't get hold of any anywhere. They were out of stock. And we've got the scale production 18-inch BBS DTMs. Now these are a massive improvement over the kit rims, a lot finer spokes, and again we'll compare those in the inbox review as well. So that's all the parts for the car. And what we're going to do next as well, we've got Jägermeister Orange in the splash paints. Still sealed, and it'll still be sealed when I come to spray it. I've got all these paints, I've not tried them yet. We're going to go in blind with this kit, and you'll see my first ever spray of them and my first reaction. So looking forward to trying those. Beautiful orange colour, really is nice. These paints are so promising. And something I've heard nothing but good stuff about is the Splash 2K clear coat. Again, still sealed, I've not used them yet. So what we'll do during the build, we'll show this being put down. Not quickly, but we'll show it being put down. I'll also get a review out of it as well, so you'll see that reviewed, and the same for this stuff as well. We'll get a review out of it as well, but I've heard nothing but good stuff about this, so really looking forward to trying it. So that's it really. So like I said, we've got an excellent base kit. That Beemax kit is superb. Some nice aftermarket, some nice extras, some nice decals, a very, very vibrant decal scheme. So it's going to look good, and hopefully you guys and girls out there will enjoy this video build. And if you do, well, we'll continue. Like I say, it won't be every time, but I'll pick subjects and I'll try and build them on camera for you. And there we are. So what we're going to do, we're going to quick look around my bench, and then we'll go back to me. Right, so as requested, a few have asked what tools do I have at hand, what products are at hand, and I thought I'd do a quick video. I've done a tour of the K before, that's further back on the channel. But I just wanted to show tools that are at hand, and things that I find I use all the time on every car build, and I keep them close by. So this is my work area, my spray booth's over there. So this is my work area there, all the way across. Carries on, there's my MacBook, camera, drink, Lego, photo booth, etc, etc, all over there. So as you see, I've got a decent sized work area. It's not the biggest, but more than big enough for me. Everything's at hand, all my tools there, and the cups, sundries at the back, products, glues, etc, etc, and things there. My paint racks are pretty well stocked. Just grabbed a load of the Mr. Colours there, and they're very funky colours, so they'll be interesting to use. And as you can see, I got a good paint collection, as you can see. So at hand I have my cups full of tools. So number one, we've got all UMP sanders in there, every one of our sanders, all well used. I've got all my tools in there, mostly our Tamiya and a Sujirido file that got caught. So all my Tamiyas are in there, Xuron cutters, Tamiya tweezers, Tamiya knives, pin vise, a UMP pen, diamond files, Sujirido files, Tamiya scissors, and a ruler. All stuff kept at hand, used all the time. And in the final cup, I have brushes, my venerable Series 7 brush that I've had for years. I think it's used for everything on these cars. I brush paint. It's not really taken care of at all, and it's still going strong. We've got some Tamiya brushes, Sharpies, my Edding pens. We've got little pen files that we sell. Water brushes are used for decaling. We've got some of the Molotow coloured pens. We've got the Molotow chrome pens, more Edding pens, more paint brushes, wax pickup pencil, and that's it. Brushes, so on and so forth. So all very handy tools in there. They're all kept at the back. I'd like a clutter-free workspace, as you can see, so nothing is in the way. Over this side, we got my weather station. I like looking at the weather outside. It's a bit nippy today, as you can see, 4 degrees, but a nice 24 in here, so that'll do me. Got thinner cleaner, a UMP Apex box, primers, some micro brushes, cotton buds, cocktail sticks, paint cups, paint mixers. We also got our UMP washers. I've got small decanted bottles of UMP thinner cleaner, acetone, water, Vallejo thinner, Santador odorless mineral spirits, Mr. Leveland thinner, and model colour black. Now, Vallejo airbrush cleaner is useless to clean your airbrush in my opinion, but it's great for removing excess paint off anywhere you don't want to damage. It's very mild, so it doesn't really damage anything. Got my two memory cards, panel line washers, glues, super glues, decal solutions, Tamiya tape in our UMP holder, Novus polish, Tamiya wax, Badger Reg Dab, my torch. Then we're moving on to paint and what have you over there. So that's it really, that's everything at hand. All my most used paints are up there, so we've got clear red, orange, blue, we've got orange for indicators, metal black for running gear, aqua gloss for gluing bits on, a black oil wash, Citadel Mithril Silver, which you can't get anymore. So they're all there, and then like I say, we're onto my paint racks, up and down, etc, etc. Did used to take all my pictures with that roller blind and bring it down, but I've now got my photo booth over there, my new camera in, which is very handy, and I will show how I do these. That's another video to do. I've got lots to do, and I still got to compare those Subarus as well, which I never got around to doing. And as you see, a bit of clutter over there, and that's it. Next to it, I've got other tools, bit of a bomb site that I draw at the minute. There's stuff to review. Tools are used all the time as well, but I'm not even getting into that. Sundries in there. We've got micro mesh at the bottom in there. More used tools in there, so on and so forth. And it's just crazy. But that is it. That is everything I use daily. All a hand. All easy to use. It's always kept clean. Always. I tidy up every single day. And yeah, it's not a sign of a sick mind, and it doesn't mean I don't do any modelling. So it's as simple as that. So there we go. Hope that answers some questions and you found it useful. Right, so there you go. As you can see, definitely going to be a nice in-depth build, and yeah, it should be interesting. And they're all the tools and products I used at hand, almost not every day, but on every build. They're all there. They're not, I don't have to root around. All their hand paints are there, and so on and so forth. So hope you found that useful and everybody was asking. Yeah, there you go. Another thing while I'm on about it as well. Have you ever seen the film Gran Torino with Clint Eastwood? Everyone's after that car. Everyone's after my bikes at the minute. I don't know if I'm going to carry on building bikes, but for now I'm holding on to them. I got some quite rare kits there, it's quite sought after. And I probably get asked almost daily, am I selling any of them? Got no problem with that at all. But no, not yet. I'm hoping to get back at them. Hit major roadblock with that Tech 3 Yami I was building a while back when the decals just destroyed themselves. But it's all there to redo. It was a stumbling block. One thing I have realised I don't enjoy doing is those things. Trucks. No, I will get that one done. The rest of mine, they'll be on the seat over there. They're probably going to get sold. So keep an eye out on Facebook for those. Just not my cup of tea. I like the cars. I like the bikes. Trucks, they're massive as well. They're a pain to store. So yeah, I think they'll be going. But I want to get that one done because that's nearly done. So I want to get that done for my group build. I've got till New Year to do it, so we're all good. Yeah, hopefully we can get it finished. And there we are. So hopefully it's not too long of a waffle. I'll be back over the weekend for a proper bench update. The Audi's all 2K'd. Everything's done on it. That's why I'm sat here waiting to start this. So yeah, the Audi just needs polishing, cutting, polishing, and putting together, and that's done. And that's been fantastic. Absolutely lovely kit. It really has. I've got 2 more on the stash up there. Courtesy of Frey at Model Emporium again. Thank you, Frey. And when the other decal schemes come out, I will be building them as well. Now, before anybody asks about the next build after this one, I do want to keep doing these regularly. If we can get this one out quick, I'll keep doing it. It won't be every time, but I'll pick and choose subjects. I'll probably do a road car next. So I'm thinking either a Tamiya Skyline or a Aoshima Lamborghini. Not sure yet. I'll decide as I go. Something in a nice funky colour I think we'll do. And we'll see. And maybe down the line we'll do a bike. I'm not saying I will, but maybe we will. There we are. Right, so thanks for watching today. As always, check out the Design Recaro Model Facebook page and forum. Check out umpretail.com. Check out the Modelling Hangout group. The Live at the Bench Facebook group as well. You got my Paul ISM Facebook page, all my work shared everywhere. Also, our Friday night shows every Friday night, 7:30 UK, 8:30 Europe, 1:30 Central US. Come and join us. We've got all sorts on there. It's a great show, very popular. Come over, say hello, and let us know what you think. And there we are. So, thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.